Hello and welcome back to Factorio with your host Hardtruck1. Hello. Um, as you can tell, we're in season 3 of Factorio, and everything. So yeah, so I got fluid handling or oil processing and fluid handling done, um, for this episode, so that we're not having to wait around too much for it. Um. As you can see, our factory is actually running pretty good. Um, I'm having to, if you're wondering why a lot of this stuff has chests and stuff, in this season, we are um, we're going to be running our entire factory on nothing but robots, with the exception of a few um, cases here and there where we'll have belts doing some of the major moving. So we're gonna go up as soon as I fill this chest with it gets. I'm gonna check, make sure. Looks like we're doing good. Okay. So we're gonna head up here and we're going to put these pump jacks down on the oil. I think we're gonna run the oil. Actually, you know what? I think we'll just do the oil right where it's at. Yeah. I think it'll be. I think it'll be okay if we just run it right here. We got a little bit of water, which is not entirely the best, but okay. I think the other one is deep, like in this forest somewhere. I have to dig to it in order to see. I say dig, but I'll have to chop down all the trees to get to it. Anyway, I believe that's an oil. Hmm. You guys see any oil? I'm like standing right over the top of it, the way the map says. This is interesting. We might only have one here, and that's not good if we only have one here. Get rid of that tree so I can see. Oh no, it's just a bit to the north of me. When I actually look at the map, it should, we're right in line with it. It should be like right. Should be right in here somewhere. Huh. Ah, there it is. Okay. Alright. Now we know where it's at. I'll chop out a little bit of the trees around it so that we can see it. Oh yeah, there we go. I can see that. I can see the corner of it now. What's the yield for this one? 158, huh? That's not too great, but at least it'll give us a start. Alright, so let's drop our oil rig on it. Okay, we'll put the other one on the other one real quick. Just have them kind of go north of it, up a little bit. So I think what we'll do is we'll go like right to here. And we'll go this way. Where are you at? Another one. that was too far. Yeah, it needs to go there. There we go. There we are. Okay, so there's that one. Connect that one there. Just go over one. Yep. And we'll drop a... Oop, I need some steel. Yeah, as you can see down here, I had a little bit of steel processed down, being processed down here, so that way I could make the pump jacks and any other stuff. Oh, nice, we got a good supply of iron or steel now. We'll need at least 4 tanks. We'll need one of those. So now we need some brick. Now we got to go up here and make some bricks. I think I'm just going to use the burner miner up here because other than that, there's no really point. I think the same way with inserter. Now maybe I'll just use a regular inserter. I'll use a regular inserter, and then I'll also grab some coal. Alright, we'll just use a regular inserter there. We'll need power up this direction anyway, in order to run all the refineries and stuff. So, oh, I forgot to get some coal. Grab some coal real quick. Only need like maybe like a stack or so, like that much. Yeah, that's 2 stacks. That'll get it running a little ways. And I just realized I will need one of these. Let's do a steel chest, I guess. We're not going to have that much brick. We're just going to have about that much brick. Eventually up here we'll have to set it up so that way we can make walls all around. Otherwise we're not going to make it up here. I'll go ahead and just put that in there. Alright, so we got some bricks. We need 10 of them to make 1 refinery right now. And 1 refinery will probably... Actually, you know what? I'll make 2. I'll make 2. I found out, actually, that a small little area... When you actually come down to it, when you get to the advanced oil processing... When you actually don't have a whole lot of machines that are running on it, when you don't really make a huge factory that requires, you know, unbelievable amounts of stuff, you can actually sustain quite a bit. Go across. You can actually sustain a small little area a lot easier than like a large, you know, mega factories. I guess that's why I really don't tend to need too big of an area. Oh wait, I don't need that for right now. For the start. Is because I really don't make large factories. I mean, I don't make it in such a way that it's like, you know, you have to have like a 4,000 to 5,000, you know. I mean, if I open up the product, I mean, look at this. I'm making anywhere from 4 to 500 plate, or actually about 410 plate of copper and iron a minute. That's pretty good for me. I mean, the factory doesn't need to be, you know, ungodly huge. I want to keep it away from that. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna run our oil across believe when you get to that, it's that one that's oil, and the other one is... Whoop, how did I do that? Some of these. Go, oil, oil, oil processing. Okay. I guess we'll do this. We'll actually run these a couple out, I guess. For them. We just double check. Oh, let me add some lights here. Hang on. Let me add some lights here so we can see what we're doing. Is that one? I'll put that one right there. Put this one over here by this one. Okay, won't help us down this direction, but it'll at least get it brighter for us. All right, so oh, you know what? I did this wrong. Well, that one can stay. This one has to go there, and then this one has to go there. Because we're gonna this. Oh, this one has to go here. Go. I did that wrong. Okay, hang on. I'll get it here. Okay, so this one has to go here. This one has to go here. This one has to go here. Because this one will go from there to there. This one will go from there to there. And then this one will go from there to there. There we go. There. Now we can go there. 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 Okay, there we go. Now we'll take and place this one right here. Whoop. Right there. And we'll run them out. Okay. So I think I don't want to get into those. So what I'll do is we'll just do a turn. And then we'll go, hang on. I want to stagger these a little bit. So we'll do a turn. We'll run this one out 3. That will be where that storage tank goes. This one will run out 2. Like that. And then this one will just run out to there. So we get tank, tank, and after we move this tree, tank. There we go. Alright, so we should be able to store those. This may be a little awkward, but I think it'll be okay. It should be okay. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to research. We need these, so we need plastics. That'll be a little bit. Let's go check on the factory. Make sure see how we're doing. Oh, wow. Why are we so scarce on? Are we running out of... no. One of them ran out. Yeah, we still got a little ways to go before we run out. Yeah, we've got a long ways to go before we run out. I think what happened was the turning on the other furnaces probably just tore through the backlog that it had. Because we have, in each line we have 12 furnaces running, and truthfully 12 furnaces with 6 miners is actually probably the actual number that we can do. You know what? I should have made a regular steel axe instead of making another iron. All right, so we'll do that. I bet you iron is probably doing the same thing. We'll just go quickly run down here and check to make sure that that's all it is we're just running through the backlog. Yeah. We're just going through the backlogs now. Everything. Alright, so we need... Go ahead and pick up this entire bottom row here. Okay. Alright, so you need a couple. This needs a couple. This needs one more of those plus some more circuits. This has a few, so we'll just put a couple more in there. Alright. And over here. Alright, you need a couple. Like, get in there. Okay. Pick up the circuits. We got 1,200 circuits on us. Might be a little overkill, but... Alright, there we go. So the factory's back to pumping. Yeah, I think we're just working through the backlog here, yeah. Oh yeah, because look at it, look at this. This is I think this has hit its, yeah. So, alrighty. So, we got a ways before plastic is done. These things are slow. When we get this done, then we'll get, the lab efficiency, which is, bumps this up by 20. So, alright, let's run back up. Because I think there's a couple things we can do before we get plastic. Actually, let's check out the map, because, like I said, I dropped down a radar. I don't usually do this at the very beginning, but check out the map and see what else it's uncovered, since it's... Wow, look at that. So this is a giant lake. Looks like a little bit of land on the other side. There's another giant lake to the south of us. Like I said, there's a little area over here where it's kind of concerning with the biters, but I think that'll work. Oh, look at our electricity. Our electricity is starting to fluctuate. That's because we're getting to the point where we're pushing our steam engines. Okay, so here what we're going to do is we're actually going to add another steam engine array. So I think that's what we're going to do to finish off this episode. The next episode, we'll probably... hopefully plastics will be done. Oop, that was the wrong direction to go. I'm hoping plastics will be done, I'm hoping that plastic will be done, by then, so that we won't have to, sit around and wait for it. It looks like it's gonna be done. It might be done before tonight, before we're done with the furnace array up here, or with the steam engines up here. So, yep, these are all pushing. These are all pushing what they are. Yep. See, I told you. 13 to 10. By the time this last one gets, like I said, by the time this last one gets to a point where you need to start, where you need to think about adding more, no. By the time you start thinking, needing to add more, choo-choo trains, steam engines, you will be barely hitting that, that last furnace, that last boiler. So, all right, so let's go ahead and place that down. Where is my pipe? Wow, I think it ate all my pipe, which is kind of annoying. That's okay. All right. Those sit down. I'm sure these will stretch. Yeah, these will stretch that far. There we are. Let's go like that, and then we'll come up to here, like so. We'll need one more underground and a few more of those, because we're going to come up here to about right there. I believe that will... Yep. There we go. I found that during my test world, these big steam engines, there must be something. There has to be something that goes with them other than just what we have, because they actually are pretty bad. On normal furnace arrays like these don't have the carry through for these large steam engines, and I don't know what to do to get them going. Hey, so all right, so we got 20 steam engines now, so we're up to 10 megawatts of power now. So that should be enough for a little bit more time. That should be enough for a little bit longer. So I think in next episode we'll continue getting plastics and stuff going. I will probably it'll be, well, anyway. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I think I'm just going to end the episode here before my brain turns to mush. Well, it might already be mush, but anyway. So anyway, I'm Hardtruck1. This is Factorio. I'll see you in the next episode. And laters.